everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2. We are going to finish up this beautiful girl from Anastasia Koldareva's Serenity book. It is such a pretty picture, and we are using alcohol markers to base coat her and then luminance pencils to shade her in. So let's go ahead and zoom you in and we will start base coating this beauty. Okay, so I have a few markers here. Let's take a look. So we're going to do her skin the same that we did underneath the wing. This is E02. And we are going to, oh, wrong side. We're going to finish base coating her skin with this color. I'm going to try to take it down to the edge, but I will probably trim off a little bit, so I'm not too worried. Probably just get it on there. This is a picture that the videos are probably not very long for because there's not a ton of steps in each section and there's not too many things to color, but it is one that does take me several hours to color, but it's just a lot of the same stuff. Like her hair took several hours to complete, but it was only probably like, you know, 10-20 minutes of a video. So keep that in mind when you're coloring your own pictures, that just because it only takes 20 minutes on a video you're watching doesn't mean that it took the person who filmed the video only 20 minutes, because odds are it took them a while. Don't worry if it gets a little streaky because we're going to put pencil over the top, so don't fret too much. We'll kind of go back and that will help clean it up, and then we'll put pencil over it as well, which will help too. So don't worry about the streakiness. Okay. Again, don't worry about the streakiness. It'll all work out. All right, let's go ahead and just base coat everything that we want to. This is R43 that I'm going to put on her lips. And then I'm gonna put this BG18, which is a nice blue-green as her eyes. And we're gonna do her fingernails the same color. See if I can paint her nails better than I did my own this last time. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna pick some pencils from our luminance pencils and then we will start shading. She looks a little splotchy right now, but it's gonna be okay, I promise. Alright, the first color we're gonna use on the face is sepia, which is the same that we used on the hair. And we want to put this in the shadows. I'm going to be light-handed with this. We don't need much. Put this where she has indicated some shading and where we know some shading would be. Her hairline is a good place. crease of her eye, around this finger here, nose. She's given us those shading marks, so let's get them. A little extra around her nose too there. Okay, and then we want to go under her lips. And we'll put a little there. Okay, I'm going to just put some on her hairline up here. Sorry, the glare is so bad. I hate it. Okay. Okay, then we're going to take, this is the burnt ochre, and we're going to go over the sepia and then fade it out. So I'm not using any pressure at all. I just want to be light-handed. Her nose, we want to shade it both directions, both away from her nose and into her nose bridge. Slim her nose up a little bit. We want to do the same on this side. In and out. On the hairline. Stupid glare, I don't like it. The more you shade her forehead, the smaller her forehead will be, so it's totally up to you how much you want to bring the shadow down. Okay, then we're going to go with the burnt ochre 50% and do the same thing, go over everything we've done so far and fade it out. Both directions on her nose. Put a little of this in that tear duct there. Darken it up a little bit. Okay, then we're going to take burnt ochre 10% and we're going to go over pretty much everything. Using a little more pressure, but still not a lot. Nothing that will fatigue my hand. Okay, then the final step for her skin is to go back to that E02. And we're going to go right over the top. Okay, see how that smooths out the skin? Very pretty. All right, beautiful. We'll let that dry. I'm going to take just a little bit of that E15 that we used on her hair. I'm going to lick some in there. My dog is snoring, you guys. He's so cute. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little of the, this is the burnt sienna we used in her hair. I'm going to flick that in there too. Okay, let's zoom out and take a look at her. Beautiful. She looks really nice. Okay, let's find some colors for her lips and her eyes. Okay, let's start with the malachite green. We're gonna put this in the shadows of her eyes. And just around a little on the bottom of it. Okay, same on this eye. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on her nails as well. Okay, and then we're going to grab Beryl Green. We're going to put some of this in there. Okay, and then on her eyes as well. Okay, then for her lips, there aren't a lot of pink in the Luminance set, so I'm grabbing the purplish red as my darkest color here. We're gonna put that in the middle of her lips. And along those shadows and shading that we've been given, make our life easier. It's very nice. Okay. And then we're going to grab the Anthraquinone pink and try blending that out a little bit, giving her a little more pink to her lips. Yeah, very nice. Okay. I want to go back to that purplish red for a minute. Get in there a little bit. And pink again. And then I'm going to grab the R43. Just go Okay. Oh my goodness, I love her. I'm gonna take just a little bit of, what is this? This is light cobalt blue. I'm gonna put just a little bit of that in her eye. So that the whites of her eyes don't look too white. Now we can just get this glare to go away. We can see our beautiful picture. There she is. Oh, she looks amazing. Okay, I'm grabbing a white Jelly Roll pen. We're going to put some of that in here because I love adding a white gel pen to my pictures. I love it. You can put as much or as little as you want. You can like put some down and then dab your finger over it to make it less. Like, it's totally up to you. You can put it on grasshoppers if you want. You can put some in her hair if you want. Or you can just not put any in. It's totally up to you. I love her. I think she is beautiful. So nice. All right, I am declaring her finished. I think she looks amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. You find time to relax, take some deep breaths, de-stress, and maybe throw some color around. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!